This is where the formula m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 comes into play. Okay, so we have to calculate the slope that connects the following coordinates. So some people might feel that they want to graph this. I say you don't even have to bother, because when we move into lesson 6, or when we move into really ugly numbers, it's not going to be accurate and it's not going to be realistic to graph every single line or every single 2 points. So instead, we know that these are ordered pairs. So these are x and y, and these are also x and y. Okay? So when we talk about y2 and y1, what we actually have to do is we just have to name these points. So let's name this point number 1, and let's name this point number 2. So the y of coordinate 2, so this is the y of coordinate 2, I get -2. We have to put the minus sign, and then let's do the y of coordinate 1, which is 7. So we're subtracting the y's. Now, x of coordinate 2, we go x of coordinate 2 is -3, minus x of coordinate 1 is 5. And that's all. So -2 minus 7 is -9, and -3 minus 5 is -8. You simplify just the signs, I get 9 over 8 is the slope. Okay, so let's try this one. This will be point 1, this will be point 2. And I'm going to stress it does not matter which point is point 1, which point is point 2. They are going to equal the same thing. And just keep in mind, I know it gets a little messy on our papers, but these 2's and 1's are actually subscripts, so they're smaller. Okay, so the y of coordinate 2 is -9, and the y of coordinate 1 is 8. So -9 minus 8. So this is where it gets a little bit tricky. I'd expect this on any quiz or on any test. The double negative. So x2, the x of coordinate 2 is 5 minus, because the minus is actually just in the equation. Now the x of coordinate 1 is -1. So we actually have to put that in brackets, and that's really important because this double negative is going to turn it into a positive. So it's going to be -9 minus 8, I get -17. And this is basically 5 plus 1, so I get 6. Okay, a lot of students get marks off on that. Okay, so you should always pause and try the other two, but I'm going to, of course, not pause. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, this will be coordinate 1, coordinate 2. So 8 minus that 5, those are the y's, -4 minus -4. 8 minus 5 is 3, -4, that turns into +4, is 0. We've seen this before, okay? If you put this into your calculator, you get an error. You do not get 0. Therefore, m equals undefined. Okay, this means that it's some sort of vertical line. Okay, now this will be 1, this will be 2. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so this 2 minus this 2, and this 10 minus this 8. 10 minus 8. So I get 0 over 2. And if you put this into your calculator, you do get the answer of 0. So m equals 0, which means that it's a horizontal line.